Discussed at that retreat is Francis Mtalaki. Francis, good morning. Has the retreat started, and what are the particular issues that have brought this association together at this time?
Well, the retreat is yet to begin, but we understand that any moment from now that the retreat will begin. We're just waiting for the Speaker of the National Assembly to come in, and the session will begin. And then the number of issues that we expect the caucus to be able to discuss and also to present to the National Speaker, who is Justin Muturi. But I have the Honourable Member David Sangok, the nominated Member of Parliament, who also represents persons with disability. Maybe you can paint us a picture of what are you going to be discussing or tabling to the Speaker?
Today, you know, it is a Kenya Parliamentary Disabled Parliamentary Association, KEDIPA, which we are meeting here so that we can chart our way forward on how we can legislate in terms of person with disability. Because, you know, in the past, as when I was the chairman, National Council for Person with Disability, there were a lot of benefits that were given to person with disability, especially through presidential directives and policies like AGPO, access to government procurement opportunity, which is not anchored in any law. Adaptable exams, Kenya Sign Language being the third official language in Kenya, having a unit in the university and colleges that train architecture and civil engineers on accessibility of person with disability and disability mainstreaming. There is also an indicator, performance contract indicator in all government ministries, agencies and departments that deal with mainstreaming of person with disability. All these are not anchored in any legislative framework. So today we are meeting with our Speaker, Honourable Justin Muturi, who is very passionate when it comes to disability issues. That is why he have actually personally said that he will not send anybody else, he will not send the Deputy Speaker, he will personally be here so that he can listen to our need, and then we chart our way forward. There is also a bill, a disability bill that have amended the Person with Disability Act of 2003, session paper 14, that is already approved by Cabinet, so we have also to discuss on the way forward. We have also invited stakeholders, National Council for Person with Disability, United Disabled Person Organization of Kenya, and other NGOs and other stakeholders, sponsors and donors. And we will chart a way forward for a person with disability, because it's an integral part of our society. 6.5 million people is a very big constituency, cannot be ignored.
But also looking at some of the issues that you have been demanding, do you think that both the National Assembly, the government and the counties have been adhering the Constitution to the numbers that are needed for you to be able to have those opportunities?
When it comes to the National Assembly and the parties, Jubilee Party and NASA coalition, they have actually adhered to what actually was needed, and they had sent a list of representation to IEBC. Now, where the problem is, and the national government generally have really adhered to what we really need, like a tax exemption, duty-free vehicles, having a kitty in the National Council for Person with Disability that is for person with disability, and having a kitty in the National Government Affirmative Action Fund, as well as having several funds that are geared towards assisting persons with disability. But when it comes to the county government, that is where we have a problem, because they set their allocation on papers, but actually when you go to the ground, it does not trickle down to the ground. We have the cash transfer to severely disabled persons in the national government, but in the county government is not replicated. We have a NHIF cover for persons with severely disabled in the national government, but in the county government is not adhered to. And then again, there is representation. We are supposed to have 2 representatives of persons with disability in every county assembly. Now we have only in 17 counties, 20 counties does not have 2 representation of persons with disabilities.
Thank you so much, Member of Parliament, Honourable nominated Member of Parliament, that is David Sangok, speaking to us. And from now we'll be waiting for the Speaker of the National Assembly to be coming in, and so that we can be able to understand maybe how the Speaker thinks these issues can be addressed with regard to the persons with disability.